Every morning I get here, there is one of our cafeteria workers is sitting in her car. So she probably thinks I'm so crazy because I'm outside filming a bunch of random crap outside. So I'll film the birds, I film the sunsets, I film all these weird random things in our parking lot outside the school. Today's my observation day, so just getting some stuff ready for that. I'm getting ready to go on. I'm going on to YouTube because I don't have the book Stella Luna. So what my kids are gonna do today, we're gonna watch the video Stella Luna, and then we're gonna create that foldable I showed you guys like a while back, which I'll show you again in just a minute. And then we're gonna compare and contrast bats and birds. And so I was gonna show you kind of what we're gonna do in just a minute. So for those of you that may be new or didn't see the last video or forgot what it was like, where I did the video on professional development I went to, where we did a foldable for compare and contrast. So this is what they did yesterday, which I'll show you the one that we made together as a class because this one's different. But so we just did the compare and contrast signal words, which did not have as much stuff on them as like this one did. And then today they're going to work on doing their schema, like background knowledge of bats and birds. And then we'll have a close read that we'll do about bats and birds. And then we'll also do their vocabulary. And then I'm hoping, if we have enough time, we'll make it to doing the compare and contrast of bats and birds. So, but I'll show you kind of what we did yesterday and what we're gonna do today. So yesterday, they did, just this part. So this is what we did together as a class, the compare and contrast. These are the words that they came up with. For compare, these are the words that they came up with for contrast. So, and then today we'll work on doing their background knowledge, which what I do is I cut out some pictures of a bat and a bird, and then they'll get a piece of paper that they'll glue them onto, and then they'll write down everything they know about bats and birds. And then we'll have our close read, which the background knowledge will get glued to the top of it, so that way they can lift it up and see everything underneath. That's what we're gonna work on today, and then they'll do their the other things, the vocabulary words, and we'll work on their compare and contrast foldable flip up thing. So that's awesome. Wish me luck today. Woo! Hey guys, so I just want to kind of check in with you guys. I didn't get a lot to vlog today, so I did a little bit in the morning, but that's about it. I did my observation today. It was fantastic. And I know it sounds silly. I mean, I've been teaching for 8 years, so it's not like this was a new thing for me. But my first one is always the scariest because I never know how the kids are going to act. Like, you never know. But they did fantastic. I'm very pleased with how they did. Now, when she left, I think they held it in for so long that they just like exploded. They were talking and crazy, and I was like, we gotta finish this lesson still, you guys. You know, we have 15 minutes before lunch. Let's just get it done. And so they got back on track, but it still was not as good as when she was in there. But I think they held it in for so long they couldn't take it anymore. So, but they did great. I just want to check in, let you guys know how it went. It went fantastic. So now I know that, you know, how they will act, most likely for the next 2. I have to do 3 for the year. So, but I'm getting ready to go in again to go do our CIA, which is common interim assessments. I've been selected. I don't know if I really went into detail on it, but I've been selected to redo them and fix them because there was a lot of issues last year. There was like 2 first grade teachers that got selected, 2 kindergarten, 2 second grade, 2 third grade. We are not even close to being done. So I think they said that they'll end up adding a couple more days in like later. So, but next week we have all parent teacher conferences. I'll be working on those all week long next week. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work for vlogging, but I will do my best. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Bye. Today is Friday, October 13th. Let's hope it's a good day. It's Friday the 13th. Holy crap. I just realized that. Crazy. So anyway, so I was going to tell you a funny story. And it's kind of funny. I don't know, it's funny to me maybe, but every morning I get here, there is one of our cafeteria workers is sitting in her car. And So she waits for the other cafeteria worker to get here, and then they walk in together. I don't know why she waits, but so we always get here about the same time. So she probably thinks I'm so crazy because I'm outside filming a bunch of random crap outside. So I'll film the birds, I film the sunsets, I film all these weird random things in our parking lot outside the school. And so she probably thinks, this dude is so crazy. What is he doing? So I thought I would share. I thought it was funny, and I'm sure that she probably thinks I'm the weirdest person out there, but whatever. Anyway, I need to get to a bunch of stuff. I have tons of stuff to do this morning. I need to do my post-conference, like my post-observation form or something where I talk about like what went well and blah, 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 blah. I have to do that still. I have to do some notes for our CPI meeting that's today, our collaborative planning and instruction meeting. And I also need to start looking at stuff. I had to do report cards, and I have to get stuff ready for parent-teacher conferences. So it's going to be a very busy weekend, but stick with me. It's going to be awesome. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, good morning. So I didn't get really a lot of chances to vlog yesterday and the day before. It just got super busy. So I'm trying to pull out the garage in this huge car. I love my new car. I don't know if you guys will see it. So, but yeah, I'll go over all the stuff that I've done for the last couple days as soon as I get out of the garage. All right, so yesterday, or no, let's start with Friday. Friday, I mean, you guys got to see some of it. We did Frostbite Friday, which was so exciting. The kids loved it. They got a little too excited and they talked a lot toward the end of it, but they liked it. And we'll keep doing it. I think it was fun. It's nice because they'll come back from PE and everything so they can do their snack time at that time. All right, so I'm not sure how this is gonna work, if it's still gonna be bumpy or what. So if it gets really bumpy, I'm sorry. I'm trying something. So anyways, this car is a lot smoother than the other car and then my Ford Focus, but we'll see. I love this car though. It's so nice. It's big. That sounded weird. Anyway, so yeah, so we did Flashlight Friday. We did all that stuff, and then we got done with work. I actually did fun centers in the afternoon because I had to leave right after school. I had to go have a phlebotomy done. I think I've told you guys before I have hemochromatosis, which is I have too much iron in my blood. So I had to have blood taken out every once in a while. And I've been putting it off for like a month because, you know, I got crazy with school and everything. So finally I was just like, I gotta get it done. So I went down and did it yesterday. So that was pretty good. I was a little out of it afterwards for about an hour. And then as I just kept drinking water and I ate something, I started feeling a little bit better. But because they take a lot of blood out. Because they take out more than they do if I give blood. So like if I gave blood, which I can't do anyways, but if I could give blood, they only take out about, I think like they take out about half of the amount that they would take in a normal phlebotomy. So it's better for me to have the bigger one so I get all of it taken out one time. So anyway, and then Rudy went and got a new car. And so then I was like, I want a new car. So then we went to, I was looking at different cars. I was looking for a Chevy Equinox is what I wanted. And then he was talking to me about this Hyundai Santa Fe that he saw over at the Hyundai dealership that he was looking at. And he was telling me about that, and so he was like, you should go look at it. It's really cool. It's bright orange, you know, like that burnt orange. It's really cool. So I went over there and we went down there and looked at it yesterday morning, and it was awesome. I loved it. It's way bigger than my other car. Like I didn't realize how big a Santa Fe actually is, but I'm actually really liking it. It's nice. And I'm getting more used to driving it because, I mean, I had a Ford Focus. That thing was, but yeah, I love it. As you'll probably see in the video, I'll put an overlay over this so you guys will see the car. It's really nice. I love it. And then maybe if I get time, this next week's gonna be super busy. So maybe when I get time, I can do a tour of the car, so you guys can see the inside, and it'd be cool, like inside of a teacher's car. So anyway, so that was my day. And then we just kind of ran around the rest of the day. Anyways, I just wanted to close out though, just because I didn't get a chance to close out the vlog yesterday. So I'll close out. We'll be starting a new one today. So thank you for watching. If you like what you're seeing, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the little bell if you want to get notified when I post. And I do post on Wednesdays and Sundays for my vlogs, and then special content, just whatever, which I do have a video coming up pretty soon. I'm going to film. And yeah, so have a great day and a great time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.